Introduction to Object-Oriented Programming (OOP). Following topics are covered in this video. Function-oriented programming. Before OOP concept invented, function-oriented programming paradigm was popular. So this video covers first little bit of function-oriented programming concept using C programming, because we have learned C programming earlier. Object-oriented concept. Concept of object and its attributes, methods, parts, and about class. Encapsulation, also called information hiding and inheritance. Abstract class, information hiding, constructor, getter and setter using Java program. Aggregation, graphically and using Java program. Composition and polymorphism. Function-oriented programming. Function-oriented programming and object-oriented programming are two different paradigms of computer programming. In function-oriented programming, fundamental elements are variables and functions. Here, variables of the program are shown within the red color rectangle. Variables are integer data types, numbers called num1 and num2. They are initialized as 0. In this program, there are two functions called calc_avg and calc_sum. Each function has a specific task. Here, task of first function is calculation of average and task of second function is calculation of sum. Calc_avg function is called by typing this command. Object-oriented concept. In object-oriented concept, real-world tangible objects such as people, tree, car, which can touch, and intangible objects such as course, program can be obtained for OOP. In this slide, you can see two objects, person and car. Relationship between these two objects are person drives car. Object is an entity able to save information and able to offer number of operations or behavior. You can see the object person. There are three boxes called attribute, behavior and parts. Similar names for the behavior are operations or methods. Attributes are variables belong to this object. Here attributes are title, name and address. Operations and methods. Operation is a function relevant to the class. Method is the implementation of an operation relevant to the class. An object is an instance of a class. Here Amal, Kamal and Neela are instances or objects. A class is a group of objects with same attributes and methods. Here you can see the class person. Normally class name begins with a capital letter. Parts of class person are legs, arms, head, etc. These are another classes with their own attributes and methods. Encapsulation is also called information hiding. You can see in front of the attributes of class person has minus sign. This sign indicates that the scope of these attributes are private. That is, they can access only within the class. So attributes belong to person, student and staff are hidden to other objects. we can write public methods to access these attributes. Here plus sign indicates public. Inheritance. This slide has three classes: student, staff and person. Other classes in the system needs student and staff, not the person class. But the class person has common attributes and methods to both staff and student. Therefore, the person class becomes abstract class to both the other classes. Abstract class does not interact with other classes. And person class is a superclass to both student and staff classes. Student and staff classes are subclasses. Subclasses are inherits features of superclasses. This hollow arrow head denotes the generalization relationship. Relationship is a relationship. Staff is a person, student is a person. Description of abstract class by Java program. Abstract class in Java program defined as abstract at the beginning of the class. Class name, person and the scope public are defined after that. Scope of all the attributes of the class are private, so they can access only within the class. Constructor. Other classes can create new objects by constructor. Setter and getter. Setter. Other objects can write data to the relevant private attributes in the class. Here NIC number can write through the method set NIC number. Here data to NIC number can send by set NIC number method. Data from NIC number can access by get NIC number method. Aggregation. This picture has two objects, department and staff. Staff work for a department. A department have one or more staff. Therefore, a department has a list of their staff. A staff person can left from the department. But both department and staff can exist separately. Therefore, this relationship is a weak relationship. Aggregation relationship is denoted by line with the white background diamond. This is one-to-many relationship. One side is department and many side is staff. White background diamond headed to the one side, that is department. Aggregation using Java. You can see here list of staff class in the department. Its scope is private. In the main class, two staff objects are created called st1 and st2. Then they are added to a list of staff. Therefore, thereafter, new department object called ECE is created. Composition. Composition is a type of aggregation, but with strong relationship. Relationship between university and faculty is a composition. If the university is not exist, faculty would no longer available. So it is a lifetime relationship. Composition relationship denotes line with black filled diamond box. Diamond box headed to one side, that is university. Relationship between faculty and department is also composition. Polymorphism. Both the student and staff have a method called getDetails. Even the name of method getDetails in two classes are same, their operations and outputs are different. This is called polymorphism. Thank you.